Well, we're driving away to church. We have district conference today, so we have to be there early because Willem's in the choir on account of his lovely voice. Right, Willem?
Yes, dear.
He made that up. He doesn't really talk like that. Do you, dear?
No.
He's my sweetheart. We're having a lovely, lovely drive. The sun is shining, as you can see. And the windshield was filthy. We have some problem with the squirter thing. It won't squirt. So, I got out at the intersection and I tossed water on it from my water jug. He had the windshield wipers on and I splashed it on. And now it's clean. Nice. And it's kind of foggy. I thought I saw a moose back there at one of those ponds. Now, somebody asked about moose. Now, there are moose just outside of Ottawa. Between Ottawa and Montreal, there's lots of signs that say moose crossing. Moose and deer don't generally go in the same place because the deer carry a virus which they leave all over the ground. And somehow the moose get it, and it will kill them. So, I think it makes them crazy or something, doesn't it?
I have no idea.
I don't really know. So don't trust me. Who would trust me anyway? Do you trust me, Willem?
Oh, yes. In everything. Did I say the right thing?
Are you being honest?
I trust you in everything, yeah, except maybe some of the facts you might try. And in April 1st, I have to be very cautious. So there you go.
Can you tell me about an April 1st? Oh, look at this lovely Inukshuk. Can you tell me about one of the April 1st experiences that you remember the most?
Well, I think it was last year. I came home and he said, Willem, I have to tell you something. And then he said, I'm going to Antarctica. So what? And how are you going to get there? Well, just by car. And how are you going to do that? Well, I'll just take my credit card. It took me quite a while to figure it out what was going on.
And what was going on?
Well, you were not really planning to go to Antarctica, were you? It was April the 1st.
Woo.
April 4th, not before.
I got you though, didn't I?
You certainly did. And you know the thing is, you would be able to do such a thing.
Would you put it past me?
I would put it past you.
No?
Yes, I would.
Oh, you would put it past me?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I'll have to fix that. Since I'm going to be going south with my car. You just won't know where I am, will you?
South Carolina. North Carolina.
And I want to drop in on Miami.
Miami, I see. Just drop in.
Just drop in.
Yeah, hour there and hour back.
19. Because they say that people live in cardboard boxes in Miami.
And you wouldn't do that.
And I want to do that. I think that would be fun to have my own cardboard box.
Why don't you just put a big cardboard box in the backyard?
That's good enough?
Yeah, you can stay there.
But in Miami, it's warm.
Well, you can do it in summer here.
But it's not summer now. It's cold and I want to be warm.
Patience.
Yes, what were you going to say?
Well, you can just build a fire.
Build a fire? In my cardboard box?
Well, maybe just outside the door, you can build a fire.
I wonder if you could use a big refrigerator box and make an igloo over it. I have all those buckets. I have all those big square buckets. They're not that big. They're 2 gallon, I guess. And I'm going to use them and make an igloo this winter. I am. I should make a bunch of snow shelters. Play with that idea, you know? Like, I don't really know anything about making snow shelters. Do you?
Well, we have seen the young men at it last winter, yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely a technique.
We should do that. If I build one, will you sleep in it with me?
Well, if you build it well, sure.
Are you saying that just because you're going to be on YouTube, or are you saying it because you really will?
I might.
Whoa, that would be so cool. He doesn't even like tents because it's not bed. Why sleep in a tent outside, he says, when we have a nice bed right inside. I haven't slept in a tent for a long time. That would be nice. We have lots of property. Now I'm building paths in the marsh woods. So I'll be able to get in there. Maybe I could get in there and find a nice spot and set up a tent. Actually, I should just build a little teepee and then I could have a campfire in the middle of it, right?
You already have a teepee.
Not in the marsh woods.
Well, pretty close.
Well, not if I go deep into the marsh woods. I want to go live in the marsh woods.
Really?
Yeah. You know, for a few hours. Yeah? You're not, I can't really see you because of the light behind you. So I can see your profile. Mm-hmm. You don't like it when I do this, do you?
Oh, I love it.
He's my sweetheart. Can you tell why? I love him. He's a nice man. I appreciate him. I appreciate all he does for me. You know what I appreciate the most? Is when I'm bummed out and I say, Willem, do you love me? And he'll say yes. And then I say, why do you love me? And sometimes he says, do we have to say this? Do we have to go through all this again? But most of the time he'll just tell me. And he says such nice things. He thinks I'm wonderful. He really does. It's really nice. So that's one of the reasons I appreciate him. I also appreciate him because he goes to work. And he comes home with money. He doesn't get any of the money that he brings home, you know. He'll feed himself at work and on the way home sometimes because he knows that there's no dinner waiting. Poor man. How does it make you feel that there's no dinner waiting?
Well, there is dinner waiting, always.
There is?
Yeah. The fridge is full. The freezer is full.
But it doesn't have the mark of your wife's hard labor on it. How does that affect you?
I'm fine.
I love you, Willem. You're so tolerant while I stick this camera in your face. See, my friends want to see you more. They say, oh, I love Willem. Oh, he's wonderful. We should see him more. I know he's camera shy, but it's so wonderful when you get him on film. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm camera shy.
You're camera shy. Oh, Willem, my sweetheart. I guess it's not polite to make people be on YouTube if they're camera shy, is it? What do you think about that?
Yeah, can you delete this one?
Can I delete it? Oh, then poor sweetheart. I've offended him. My husband. Well, goodbye.